I'm Jay Northcutt. I'm the head football coach here at Friendship High School.
I'm Hudson Hutchison. I'm the quarterback at Friendship High School, and I'm a junior.
Use the system in a lot of different facets. You know, during our off season, preparing for spring, we're going to use it as a teaching tool just to really get reps at our different concepts. And we're going to use it from our middle school quarterbacks through our high school quarterbacks. You know, you can make it as easy or hard as you want to. And I think, you know, leading into summer, we really can take it to the next level and use it for really what it's designed for. And that's to immerse the QB just like he's, you know, behind center at practice, which you can't do if you're using video, you know, from the side or even from a butt angle that's not a 360 view, so to speak. So I think, you know, the big advantage of that is just being able to put the QB behind the center so he feels like he's at practice. And, you know, moving through the summer, I think that's a time where you can really immerse them in that and add some stressors, as you've mentioned, Dutch, you know, maybe hitting them with a pool noodle or making them do push-ups or burpees and then get on it and just putting them in a stressful situation, just like they're going to, you know, see on a Friday night in our case. And so I think that's a big way to use it, you know, moving through the spring and summer. And then once we get back into the fall, I think that's when we switch over to using it as a game plan tool.
I think it was different because coach can see what I see during practice, and he can help me with things I can do from my point of view, because he's not just looking from the sideline point of view like a normal coach would. He can see what I see and see, kind of help me with how my mistakes, like he knows what went wrong or what I need to do to look this way or go through my progression this way or things like that.
I see that all the time as well, because it looks different, you know, from the side, whether you're at practice, you know, or on film. And so once you get on the rep system and you see it from the QB's point of view, you see his perspective, and even though you might hate to admit it, you might be wrong. All right, we got Trey right out left. What's our preset here?
You know, eyeball the corner, come to the middle.
What's our progression going to be?
Out to sit.
Right.
Okay. Out, sit, rip.
All right, bud, here we got squeeze left, we got gator left, cross right corner. So corner's going to be our first progression. What are a couple of pre-snap habits that we'll look at here?
See if how the corners aligned. See if I can fit that corner in.
And what if the corner's not there? What do you think?
When it comes to the cross.
And then if the cross wasn't there, what would be your third progression?
When it comes to the video.
You're ready.
Okay. Corner, cross, rip.
All right, hey, now let's go back through it. Let's pretend that the cross wasn't there. Let's see if we get it on.
Okay. Okay. Corner, cross, dig, rip.
Yeah, you could have been there. Yeah. Hey, let's go through it one more time and let's look at it. All right, we got trips left. We got cross right corner, chill. Tell us what your progression is on it.
Corner, cross, dig.
Who do we want to eyeball on this one here to start the play?
Corner to the single side.
What are we looking for out of the corner?
Wide range pre-snap and his alignment, see if he's going to pedal or not.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Corner, cross, dig, rip.
All right, we got open right, flow right, slant right. Remind us what your footwork is on this.
Drop, rock, fire.
Now here we're releasing the back, so what kind of protection are we going to be in for us?
We're a road protection.
And so if you get a hot off the edge, off the right, who's your hot?
Running back.
Running back. Who are we eyeballing on this play? We go with slant.
The near side safety.
The near side safety. And what are we looking to see if he's going to do?
Pedal or come down with the safety. Or
Right.
come down with the slant.
Right. And then here, what kind of coverage are we getting?
3 high low.
3 high low. So when we get this three high look on this, we gotta really eyeball that near side safety, but since there's a three high look, it's the near side safety to grass. This is kind of a lack of coverage. All right, whenever you're ready. Okay. Slant, rip. All right, we got open right, street left, dig. First off, let's start off with what your footwork is if you're throwing the street rhythm. And if you ended up throwing the pipe, it would be 1 inch. Who are we eyeballing on this play?
We're eyeballing the safety.
Eyeballing the safety. And what do you think, pre-snap, getting a pre-snap idea of what you're going to throw? What do you think you're probably?
Well, the safety's not that wide, so he can't get over the top to the street, so I feel like I'm snapping up to the street.
Okay.
Streak, rip.
We've got early right, we've got mesh right post. Let's start off with what our
Play side match to backside match.
who are we eyeballing on this play?
Play side safety.
What are we seeing if he's going to do? What are we looking for?
We're gonna see if he comes down and jumps the mesher, or he's gonna come sit back and cover the post.
What would your footwork be on the post?
Give you rhythm with 1 inch.
And if you had to work the measures, what's your footwork most likely?
1 inch.
What do you got to be prepared for on mesh, in terms of the time it may take to get rid of the ball?
You'll have to move around a little bit and find some time to your suit.
Just remind us what kind of protection we're in on this play.
We're in a 6-man protection.
6-man protection. Pre-snap, what are you thinking here? We think we're going to have a chance at the post, or we're going to have to come down to our other progression?
We're gonna have to come down outside.
All right, let's see. Okay.
Post, mesh, rip.
Mesh, rip.